Alright, welcome back to Paradise Hills by Stevie. This is version 1.2. 1.3 is out, but I didn't fancy starting a new game, so we're going to carry on with this one. And we're going to have a rest from doing lumber today. I'm just going to go through odd jobs around the farm. What I might probably do some more lumber once I've got this next job done, which is putting the herbicide on 4. I realise I clean forgot to do that. I'm just filling up the night again, and I really must get down and get a wash in somewhere. Well, it doesn't matter on grass what we use, but we use the cheapest. That's 44.8, 42, 43.9. So the one that leads us the most will be this one. So that's what we're going to use. Start up, put the beacons on, and let's get into cab and see what we can do. We'll go around the block here. I think there's a way around the block. If not, I'm going to be backing up a long way. And I'm going to try and do this myself. I'm not going to try and do it in cab because I know better than to attempt that. There we are, back around the block. Well, a little bit of stuttering there as I'm still loading textures and shaders in at the moment. I only just started this up. Might suddenly miss the stuff lying in the middle of the yard. I will clean up there one day, but just not yet. We go down by road. We do this correctly, and that should be a shock to everybody. Everything's grown nicely. I think what I may do is actually do this, and I'm going to fast forward a day, just because I can, and get it to the next growth stage. And we'll do some farming now for a while, then we'll go back to lumber later. It's not my favourite occupation. And this is the one we got to do. This is number 4. So we will come across the grass, start to unfold. I'm going to come out of cab for this because this is a very long boom, and I don't really want to hit the food trees we have got around here if I can help it. I think we put straightforward N on this before because this is going to be grass. Hasn't started to grow yet because we only just planted it before I went mad and decided to do some forestry. Right, now I am actually going to use GPS for this. Might be slightly cheeky and not quite do it myself, but there's a good reason for that. As I already got wet on there, I don't really want to mess this about. Just want to go over slightly, if not we're going to miss too much. Don't want to go over too much, but I think we should be right there actually. Now if I get in nice and close, we might just about level everything up. Go straight up there. That don't seem too far. We'll see what happens if we hit new now. Yeah, I think what we missed there isn't going to matter. Right, so what we got on the wire speed 13, that should be okay. I can drop. No, I'll leave the boom up a bit high. It'll be a bit more splash, but shouldn't really matter. And forward, switch on. Go, and I better just switch it so it's following me thing. As we're doing that, I need be out of cab, we can go back in cab. We turn the beacons off for now. This shouldn't take too long, but say I'm going to fast forward time one day and see what happens. You can see this is a very big wingspan on there. It won't take long to do this. But we've got we should have good nitrogen in here, and now with weed protection for 3 days. The beauty of grass is it doesn't matter what herbicide you put on, it will accept it. So my rule of thumb is whichever one is cheaper is the one to put on. I could actually bring that down a bit. There we go. There it goes. It's a bit better. It may crash into the ground. I'm not certain how undulating this field is now. It's a good word for you. There's your word for the day, undulating, and I think we can actually go right over the end. No, we're not quite over the end there, so we're just there we are now. Now we've got to watch out that we can actually turn around quick enough so we don't hit any of those trees on the outside there. And this should be my next check mark. Just gonna run it roughly in level. I know there's no real need when you're doing this, but it looks better. This time remember to switch GPS on. I could have done this course play, but done rather a lot of course play in the recent weeks on most of my maps. Hell, we'd do some almost manual. And use Upside Down's fine GPS mod. Another one of those guys, I think it's one bloke, I'm guessing it's one bloke, who seems to do make a lot of very good mods. There's this, there's drive control is his, and there's one or two others. Some things have been taken over. I know it's Night Growth was taken over really by Soil Mod, and I prefer Soil Mod to the Night Growth. Is very good if you don't want to use Soil Mod. It brings your growth down to one day, part of the day, so you know when it's going to grow. No checkerboard fields. Provided you plant it all in the same period, of course. And I'm getting ready to stop again. This time I'm going to watch the back of this to when we go over the edge. There we are. Go back again. I think we might just want to reverse up a bit. If not, we could well just collect a tree or two. There's the next one. I think there's about one more pass. That'll do. Next time it comes, it's got plenty of time to come in. Put that on. Started spraying the outside, but I'm not going to worry too much about that, and I'm going to have one quick look on the outside. One, possibly two more passes. They're well through anyway. Should really just switch that off. We don't want the GPS panel up anymore. And this is not getting through the liquid too much, and because there's plenty of moisture on here. If not, I would have waited a day to replenish the moisture, but at 70% we can afford to lose a bit of moisture, because if you spray twice, only one will count the moisture level. The bit we missed with the when we did the spraying, was I think it was N. That was, I think, Courseplay did that. GPS board is something I really started to use in the last few months a lot of. Before then I'd be Courseplay rather than anything else. Turn around again, get her off the lock, wait for the line to come. There it is. Turn it on. Be one more pass yet. The lower corner, we've already done this pass. Now this is where it gets a bit tricky. Yes, we have done that, so we turned the wrong way. So there's one. Now we're done. Yeah, we're done here. It's one more. Go along by one more. That's where I like doing this without anything else being sprayed on here. What's that about here? Yeah, this is the one. There's no weed shown here. Now we'll get there in the end. You never expect perfection, I hope. If you do, you're going to be mightily disappointed. So we may not be as far as we thought. Now I've got to remember that which way to go next. I've got hiccups at the moment. Just hope we don't have to refill. Although we have got, of course, the Amaru fertiliser trailer. I can always bring that out to refill this on the field. Again, if you do this without having wetted the field with anything, it's a lot easier to do. I really want to try and get the animals in, so we need to speed things up a little bit to get the I think the straw we need. Got to get the animals in before 17 launches, because this is one of the series which will go once 17 launches. I will probably have a few quiet days in the schedule that launch. I'm not going to be trying to do one every day from the start and stop cheering. Now let's hope we turn this the right way. I probably won't. One way to find out. Now we have turned it the wrong way again. I can see the mark here. Hey, don't you wish you had someone as good as me working on your farm? should be the next one. Oh, it's going to be a few more yet. We may not do much else other than just spray this. I wouldn't mind better if I look back. I've already gone over one bit twice. Yeah, we're only about halfway in the field and we're used almost half the tank of herbicide. I've never checked to see what the different herbicides have different rates of application. But this is one of the jobs that have to be done regularly. This will be a full-time grass field now. But I put the soil mold grass on in case I should want to bring it back to normal production. But this is one of those maps where there's not a lot of grass. There's 5 and we need really to see if we can mow that again to see if that's ready for mowing, because we are very short of grass. We're short of everything. Well, it's 51%, that's going to be under 50, so if we are just over halfway, we should just about make it on one tank. But don't bet on it. Alright, I'm going to look behind again and get ready to brake. Turn it back slightly so I've got plenty of room to turn. Now we turn the wrong way again. I've got this thing at home. I've got to turn towards the roadway that goes alongside the field. I keep turning the wrong way. Don't I? No, I don't. Well, I thought I'd start the other way. Apparently I didn't. Well, what I'm going to do is just going to see. Yeah, that's got 3 days. That's got 3 days, so we have done this way. I could have sworn I started the opposite side to the thing there, to the roadway. This is another classic. I ain't got a clue what I'm doing. This one. Episodes from yours truly. So we're seeing turn the right way, think that's the wrong way, and turning around again. I think it was the tyre marks and the fact that this registers straight away that you put herbicide on. There's a little bit of damage on this, 2-3%. Booms and hitting the ground, are they? No, alright. I think possibly there's a roadway either side of this. The road that comes in, that's the one I think about, goes across that way, I think. Could be wrong. Has been known. Often. Right. I'm just going to start taking odds on that I turn the wrong way again. I think I want to turn that way. And we are using quite a bit of this up again. Or at least we know we haven't done this bit. There's no bit what we missed. And another bit. Right, let's turn around again. Start watching for the edge of the field again. go backwards. Just onto the field. Turn it this way. Yeah, this is the road I came in on, and I think the road went alongside the field, and it doesn't. So I take my mark from something that doesn't exist. That figures, yes, we're right now. %. It's gonna be touch and go. These are very big fields, and this is one of the bigger ones. Pick this one because it is one of the bigger ones. And we're gonna want as much grass as we can get. In the just over a month left before 17 launches, and this is wide bye-bye, a fine bye-bye, I have to say. And we'll see what Stevie's got up his sleeve for 17. I know he's certainly thinking about it. It should be good whatever he's got, because it seems to have the knack, and it shouldn't be what I can see too much difference to programming for 15 to 17. And for those naysayers, that don't mean they're going to be the same game. They may be very similar, but I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. And of course, apparently, Farming Experts should be launching tomorrow, I think they said. Someone said. But I don't think it's what I've seen in the previews. It's a long way off being ready. Just hope I'm proved wrong. I will be. I'll just run through what I hope to be doing once 17 launches, and there will be 3 days of FS15 games at the moment, 2 days Old Reach and 1 day Heritage, until we get the old equipment to restart Heritage on 17. There will be 1 day of 17. I already have a story in mind, which I'm hoping, for what I've seen of 17, it will work. My idea will work. We will find out. There'll be 1 day of another game which I'm not prepared to announce what it is yet. It's another pre-order, and I'm hoping it will soon be out. It will be different to Farming Sim. It won't be a simulator as such. And there will be a day of 1 other farming game, and I don't know which one yet, and I don't know when that will come about. Between Farm Expert, Fur Farming and Cattle and Crops, whichever one I think looks the best I will buy. And remember, I buy these with my own money. I'm not given copies to put on YouTube. Everything you see here has been bought and paid for by myself, and I don't want it any other way, to be honest. I'd rather pay for it myself, and if I don't like something, I can say so. Oh yeah, this works out just about right. Right at the edge, but it should be there, fine and dandy. And hopefully we can get through with under 18% in one pass. I'm going to swear if I have to now go just top this up for a few hundred meters. Oh, I should do it, but I think we're getting close to halfway along the field. Yes, what I'm thinking about at the moment, when 17 launches, is Monday's Heritage Farm continues, so I'm enjoying that too much to stop it. Wednesdays and Saturdays will still be Old Ridge, and one day will be the new game, and I'm not certain which will be one of the other days, of course. And there will be another day of another farming, a different farming simulator game, and one of 17 story led. I'm not going to do a run through of what's on 17 because every YouTuber and his mother will be doing that. I shall go straight in with a story driven series. That will do. Switch off that. Oh well, we're about 20-25 minutes in. I think just time to fast forward this. I might as well jump out of here and do that with us winding up. We're just going to fast forward this one day. We take up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I think we just had another load of collies being sold, and of course there's no showing how all the different things are around the place. Should imagine we've got a full pallet of planks too in the lumber yard. Right, oh, the grass is starting to grow. Yeah, that looks okay. You might just have to give that some PK, but we'll leave that just for now. Alright, let's take this back, put the beacons back on. Come the side of this. Be the quickest way, I think. Now look at this, we could actually do cut this down, mow this, but I think what we're doing is mow this when we're actually all the way around when we've actually got grass in there ready to mow. Might as well come out onto the road. Right. Take this back and I think we'll hop across to the lumber yard and just see if we haven't got a full lot of full pallet of planks here, and see if we can sell them, if we can figure out where to sell them. Before we go right past there. Shit, this is, oh yes, it's ready to mow again, and in fact that needs lime, it needs water, it needs nutrients. So there's not going to be a very good crop on there. We ain't got enough on here to do it with, so we'll just have to ignore it for now. And I just noticed I'm on the right hand side of the road for once. Glory be. I was once I hope at ep18 I haven't really thought to check on the previews I've seen. I just hope we now got the individual map setup, so I can set up the currency per map rather than that global. It's not nice when you're doing an American map and because most of my maps are British, I'm using sterling. I'd much rather use dollars for it, but I keep forgetting to change them around. Right, I'll just park this next to the turn the beacons off now, we don't need them in the yard. And we'll just pop this up next to the fertiliser refill point. Yeah, that's alright. And we'll hop across, see if we can find. Not that, not that. Oh, I know what I meant to do. Oh, that. Yeah, we'll have a look at this first. And see what's what over here. We will put the beacon on here because we're running about in the yard. Aren't we? Yeah. I don't know if we've got any wood left in there. I'm not going to bother to fill it up again if we haven't. Got a feeling we should. No, see, we've got still got a log on there. What's auto load on this? I need the F1 menu up for this. Wrong bit. Is it? Until selection. Should be the one. No, it's on anyway. It's on by default. So rather than me trying to go in there, we're going to just see if this. How this works. Oh, like that. That should be locked in now. Now all we've got to do is check where we have to sell these. I think it may just be down by the other. There's a sell point. I think down past where we were logging. We'll have a look at that. Oh, that's a train. We're in the wrong place here completely. Oh, yeah. Get rid of that. It's rather distracting where that is. Sounds like what we work on again. Let's have a look. What have we got? Still got food. Yeah, we've still got food in there. And it looks like we must still logs. So look at this. Where's the yeah, we still got. Oh, still 86%. We're gonna get a lot yet. I was shown that's full, but we just emptied that off. Yeah, hasn't spawned a new pallet. So I wonder if you'd take this too far. Now there is a very handy help sheet in here, which I'm not looking at. Actually, in with the map, but. Let's have a look on the on this. Global link now. Let's see what there is around there. Global link now. What do they do? Now Stevie quite often puts everything in nice and close. Now I don't suppose that will sell on here. I don't think it will The trying we will find out. Just unlock it normally Z. Oh. V is normally, so it is V on there. I'm thinking about to lock it back up again now. I wonder if I need just to take it off this trigger. I'm coming out of cab because I can't see where I'm going. So anything here actually triggers it. What's down here? I think this is water here. I think this is water, but we'll spend another 5 minutes looking around, see if we can find somewhere to sell this close by. If not, we will take it up to the mill boiler and see if there's anything up there. These look all places that... Oh, what's in here? What is in here? Nope. No, I think a small wood goes in there, not great lumps like this. Hope there is somewhere close, but I don't think any of these buildings do it, so we will have a look. Up here now, the problem is we haven't got this locked, I don't think, anymore. So anything could happen as we're driving up here. And next time I will go through all the fields and we'll see what needs doing. Just see if the mill boiler is a sell point. I doubt it, but one never knows. There's probably something on the other side of the map I've got to go to, but well, I definitely like these forks. It's the first time I used the pallet forks on auto mode, and the first time I actually used these pallet forks. See what we've got here. Anything that looks like a sell point. Oh, that's more. It doesn't look like it. This again. Well, I shall have to hunt this out. Must be somewhere here. What's down here then? Oh no, that's wood chips. That's taking it all away. There's more pallet stuff. And what? Ah ha 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 ha. I wonder if this is one, if this is a sell point. Yes, it is. 3,000, not bad. I didn't see one up on the other bit. Right, was that? We'd take a shot of this. Wrong one. And we will say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. If you're not a subscriber and wish to subscribe, feel free to do so. There's a lot more going to be happening once 17 hits. Not more videos, but probably slightly less in the course of a week. It's getting a little bit hard to keep up with them all at the moment. Hello, info boards, pallet, not free. No, one past this one. That's because I'm in the way there. Could well be. It doesn't. A lot of this stuff doesn't like you being in the way. But yes, if you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. I'm just going to jump back in the cab and take this back. And any comments, queries, questions or suggestions, feel free to do so in the comments part. Always happy to hear from you, and I'll bring that back up. We'll get the right one in a minute, that's it. Of all things and thumbs. Put that out of the way so we can't hit anybody with it. And it's me saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.